Welcome to Soul Story Time. Today we're going to be reading a book called I Have a Dream. This book is written by Dr. Martin Luther King, who was the activist and the leader in the civil rights movement, and illustrated by Kadir Nelson, who was a best-selling illustrator and Caldecott winner. I hope you enjoy this book as we celebrate the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King. Now let's get ready for story time. Have a Dream, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. "50 years ago, on August 28, 1961, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stood before the nation and gave one of the most powerful and memorable speeches in our history. His call for the freedom and equality of all people, no matter the color of their skin, would echo in the heart and mind of every American, both young and old, for generations to come." And I'm going to go ahead and read part of his speech. "I say to you today, my friends, that even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with the new meaning, "My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring." And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghanies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we'll be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. The end. And this is a whole I Have a Dream speech. Definitely look it up one day. It's beautiful, or listen to it. It's amazing. Thank you so much for reading I Have a Dream with me today. I hope you read this book today as we celebrate his birthday and all of the amazing and powerful things that he did to change our country for the better. Don't forget to come back and check often as I read new stories each week. Have a beautiful day.